Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie MMA Mates podcast. This is a quick video me and Jaden and Luke are going to be doing, talking about the fights that got announced today. So, I want to start.
Dana.
So all I saw was Dana White has gone live, and for some reason he named the live something like, you need to watch
Things you
it.
may want to know.
Yeah,
No,
things
it was
you may want to
things
know.
you may want to know. Because I was driving, got the notification. I'm like, I'll just listen to this.
And he was right. I would have wanted to know. Because when I saw these fights come out, I went crazy. Crazy, man.
I lost my shit.
So the first thing I see, I open up Instagram and I see Volk versus Lopes. What?
Yeah,
Bro.
but dude, it's for the vacant title.
Vacant title. Ilya has vacated the title after one defense.
Yeah, but he's cleaned it out. He's cleaned it out. Who's left? What, Lopes?
Lopes? Yeah, Lopes.
Yeah, he's done. Him versus Islam. Book it.
The only reason I'm in favor of this is because I genuinely think Ilya is like our like John
Generation
Jones.
him?
Yeah. I genuinely reckon he can beat Islam. I think Islam has looked so human in the last couple of fights. Obviously, take out Hanato Moicano, but he's looked pretty human. I think we're about to start figuring out how to defeat him.
Yeah, but my thing is that this is one of those fights where it's like, I'll wake up for this one, if that makes sense. I reckon this is I'll wake up.
Oh, no, if it's in Abu Dhabi, I'm not watching. If it's in Abu Dhabi, I'm not watching. Because then we know Islam's winning.
Dude, so Lopes versus Volk, which we thought was going to happen, is now for the vacant title.
Who do you have winning that?
I hope Volk, but history and stats lean to Lopes. No one under the age of 33, so 33 and older, has ever won lightweight or unders belt again, ever.
Mm-hmm.
They've held it past that, but they've never won it from someone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I am so curious if Volk can cement featherweight GOAT by being the oldest ever to win the belt.
Look, you know what the thing is, though? If Volk is going to win a fight, I don't think he's winning the Topuria rematch. But against Lopes, man, Lopes gets hit, bro.
This is the only path Volk gets that belt. This is it.
We've seen Lopes lose. So, Volk has a plan. He knows somewhat what to do.
I think Volk actually is the favorite in this, in my opinion. I would have Volk as the favorite, but it wouldn't surprise me if Lopes won. As in, I predict Volk. But yeah, it wouldn't be like, oh my God, Lopes beat Volkanovski. It's like, yeah, look, he did it.
But also,
good on him.
5-round experience, Volk. 100%.
And he's off a break. He's had a break.
Yeah,
he had time off.
But
that's a
Lopes, younger guy in his prime, good momentum, and he's got some heavy hands. He really does.
Very.
Good striker.
This is Volk who's at a camp too.
The Volk camp?
Hey? Yeah, this is the Volk who's at a camp. He's not just walking in on a bloody 2 minutes notice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, he's in Thailand with Craig Jones as we speak.
Yeah, doing wall wrestling. There was footage of that the other day.
No, he's there with some of the best strikers in the world too, man. He's fucking... And Aljamain Sterling's there.
Is it?
Yeah, Volk is sparring with Aljo at the moment.
Damn. Are they in the same division now, though, no?
Yeah, but they're getting rounds, so that's mad. That's good for all parties.
Yeah. The next fight we saw announced was Belal versus JDM.
Bro, I thought JDM was injured because in the fight banner chat that a bunch of boys are in, they announced that JDM got pulled. So we were like, oh, fuck, he's injured. Because it showed the Leon Edwards step-in fight.
Yeah, but that makes sense. They must have been, he got pulled, but nobody knew why. And this was why.
Exactly. Because now he's getting that immediate title shot.
Do you remember our first episode of the podcast? We're predicting champs?
Yeah.
Who did I say would be the welterweight champ?
Yeah, but you've got one issue. That means there's a timeline that it's JDM versus Shovcut if he wins. and that is a fucking fight.
We'll
That's a
see, man.
fight.
No, I still back JDM in that.
So just so you know, too, Shovkat was asked first. Shovkat
He was,
came out
yeah.
saying he was asked first, but he's got an injury until May.
How severe is
So,
this injury?
I don't know. No,
Who knows what his
nothing
injury is?
disclosed. He's been
You
injured
better,
like every fight. But yeah,
yeah. And then Belal
But-
through Ramadan. Like, does this favor JDM?
it's the best time to catch him. Is the best way I'll put it.
Yeah.
And Bilal's getting older. He's like 36, 7.
37?
He may not do Ramadan though. I don't
yeah.
know the history of the fighter, but I know that if it's unhealthy for someone to do Ramadan due to like their career or whatever,
So-
then they may
I
not
think
do it.
it's yeah.
Like
I
I don't think Islam
3:15
did.
though. So, yeah, so
Yeah.
I think it's like 3:15. So he's got time to come back from Ramadan because Ankalaev is during, which is 3:13. So then it's So then it's after
Damn.
Ramadan. But most of his camp will be during Ramadan, which is a big factor.
100%.
So that's a
Yeah,
sick fight.
well, that's
Look,
strong.
I've got my money on JDM, but Belal Muhammad has lost me a lot of money. So don't take
Fuck.
my gambling advice, but JDM all the way. Ride that pony. I just think Shovkat takes it off him after.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to make any comments. You know, this is
can't
the
wait.
Aussie
I
MMA
can't
Mates
wait.
podcast, so you shouldn't be saying that. But
JDM beats Belal Muhammad by knockout. Catches
I
him.
reckon
the way in.
decision. I reckon JDM will beat the decision man himself with the decision.
Yeah.
As well as, so he was supposed to fight Leon Edwards, but now Sean
Now-
Brady's doing that.
That's a great fight. Is Sean Brady him? That is you are short notice. Leon Edwards being in a camp, going to his country.
Yeah.
He's going to fucking UK to fight Leon Edwards, who's like, yeah, he's their main boy at the moment. Him and
And
Paddy.
How was Leon last time though against Muhammad?
Leon
you know?
is too. Leon is a. I'm gonna create a thing of bipolar fighters, and this isn't an out of the cage thing. This is an in the cage thing. Leon is bipolar. You get two versions. You get world beater. No one has a chance. Leon Edwards. He's so technically beautiful. Like what he did to Usman in the technically third fight, like their second one, where he just beat Usman everywhere, took him down, freaking whatever he wanted. But then you get the bipolar side of him versus Belal, and it's like he doesn't even want to be there, dude. He gives up.
In the head kick fight, the iconic one against
It was
Usman.
out. It was out through a combo and it landed. like, let's be real.
So
I'm calling him a bipolar fighter.
Like on, off, on, off. He was off in his last.
Yeah.
Does that mean he'll be on in this one?
Oh, look, I love Sean Brady. Sean Brady's one of my favorites. But he just always has a great fight.
Yeah. Who did he fight last? I really don't know.
I think it was Belal Muhammad. Didn't he lose?
But that was ages ago. Surely not.
I don't remember him fighting since.
Me neither, to be honest.
But either way, Sean Brady is a nightmare of a fight, and if the wrong personality of Leon rocks up, that's going to be a long night in the office.
Yeah, Leon's got a bit of ED. He's got a bit of ED.
What's that?
Just struggles to show up hard sometimes, you know what I mean? Bit of erectile dysfunction.
Oh my fucking God.
Crazy.
That's just something you know about, mate. I'm still like a 14-year-old.
Anyways.
Hey! Right, it is my hero.
Sorry, that was too far.
Signed to the UFC?
No, sorry?
Did you hear who got signed?
Yes, Patricio Pitbull. Oh, dude, this is my thing. Him versus Yair is fun, but back in the day what's cool about him is he was the double champ for Bellator. He was the lightweight and featherweight champ, and he was calling out for a Bellator versus UFC so he could fight Volk when it was peak Volk. So I'm praying that Patricio beats Yair Rodriguez, and I'm praying Volk beats Volk beats Lopes, and then we get the Bellator versus UFC, that matchup that they were begging for. Because even if the Bellator was still around, it was never going to happen. So this is like the closest we're going to get to it happening, which is mad.
But
love it.
Hey, Yair is not an easy fight.
Dude, he's going to get the shit kicked out of him, literally. It's just, can he weather that storm and catch him? Yair's a bit of a bipolar fighter too. You get Yair on, and my God.
Well, to be honest, I've only really seen. Actually, no. He got pieced up by Holloway as well, didn't he? Like he got.
He also
pieced
got
up by
yeah, and he
Volk,
got destroyed by Volk, and he got destroyed by Frankie Edgar back in the day till he had a big break.
That Volk one though. I'm gonna say that was the best Volk we've ever seen.
Yeah, but
I don't think anyone was beating that Volk.
Yair on wouldn't even end up on the cage. He's too dangerous.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting fight.
Yeah, that one's fun. I hope, for the love of God, we get Volk versus Patricio. Either they both lose or they both win. I don't want.
You know, there's another Bellator champ. I don't know if it was champ, but another Bellator fighter that now fights in the UFC. Paddy versus Chandler.
Oh yeah, no shit. I forgot about Chandler being there. Yeah, dude. Dude, we called it. We called it.
Yeah,
we called it.
You called it. I was not calling that.
Look, I called it. There was talks of Paddy versus Gamrot that was being leaked out, and then it's Paddy versus Chandler. Now this fight, hey,
what Pokemon is that? Gamrot.
Jesus fucking Christ, Luke. This is why you're behind the decks, yeah?
Oh no.
I know that there's like.
Is this a Luke reveal? This might be a Luke reveal.
Oh, this could be a Luke reveal. You know what? At the end, it's a Luke reveal. At the end, they have to watch the whole thing.
I've been in it the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no. So that's a fun fight. I've got Paddy winning, but my God, if Paddy can't last that first round.
I mean, yeah, Paddy gets clipped a lot, so it'll be interesting.
Very hittable. He looked world beater against Bobby Green, but
yeah. How do they match up on the ground?
Oh, Paddy beats him on the ground, but the thing is, can Paddy even get him down?
But isn't Paddy supposed? I mean, isn't Michael Chandler supposed to be a wrestler?
Yeah, so that's my point. Can he get him down? That's what's so interesting about this.
How
can
good is
he take down
really?
a D1? From what I know, he's up there.
I've never seen him wrestle before.
And watch after this, watch a training clip of him and Usman scrapping.
A training clip though, but what about in a fight?
No, dude, they scrap.
Him and Kamaru.
Yeah, scrap. And Kamaru's weight class above, and they go at it.
Yeah, true. Wow.
Yeah, sign me the fuck up. No, I love this fight. This is the easiest way to the title for Paddy, but it's super exciting. Like you beat Michael Chandler, you're up there. Even though look, because Chandler.
It's a name.
You look at Chandler versus like the guys under top 10. No one's beating him.
Bro,
There's not many. There's not many.
I need to look at these rankings.
I think Chandler's still a problem to everyone. He's just been versing killers row. Oh, he started Dan Hooker. Don't forget that.
That's Dan Hooker, man. Like what?
Yeah, but that's what
Hooker
I'm saying,
Gaethje, yeah?
bro.
Hooker and Gaethje.
That's what I'm saying.
Who have you got in that?
Gaethje.
Yeah.
Except Hooker is coming with bad intentions. He left. Spoke to someone, and he's like, "I've already come to terms with. Don't know if I'm going to win or lose, but I'm going to be in a stretcher and at the hospital afterwards, no matter what."
See, that's insane,
bro. Yeah.
Did you see his merch? Actually, bit off topic. Did you see, right?
Yeah.
Bro, Engage came out with this their Hangman Hooker merch.
Yeah. We'll
it's fire. Hey, next episode, I'm like wearing it. We're both wearing it.
Dude, we'll have to suss it. it.
All right, what
any others announced?
Valentina Shevchenko versus Manon Fiorot.
Now, I don't know this other girl very well, to be fair. I'm not well versed in the female division at all. As you
Which
can
one
tell,
has OnlyFans?
Maddalena Suarez. That's a private question.
No, actually, I don't know. Maybe they do. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think Bullet will.
Hey, why do you think they call it the Bullet? No.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up. But no, so look, I can never bet against Shevchenko until she shows massive chinks in the armor. I cannot ever bet against her. It's like betting against Nunes, bro. If she came back today, it's like I don't care who she fights. I'm betting Nunes.
Yeah,
like you just can't bet against a GOAT in a division until they prove they're not that person anymore. And yes, her last fight was boring, but it wasn't a bad fight. She was versing a very technical girl, so who knows, man?
If she wins
It's
this, I
finally
want
a
to see
fresh
her
face.
against Wei Li.
Thank you. Yes, sign me up.
But Fiorot, she is undefeated, and I'm pretty sure either her last fight or her second last fight, she beat Rose.
So here's my thing. That is a fight for Shevchenko to wake up and go the extra mile for. Fighting Grasso over and over and over again, you're like, you're just waking up for the same shift. Now she's got fresh, undefeated talent to prove she's who she is. That's a big one to wake up for. So I think we're going to get a top, a 95% perfect Shevchenko, and can Fiorot beat that?
Honestly, this might be a passing of the torch moment because Fiorot.
It could be big time.
Pretty sure she's younger, and Shevchenko is getting older now. She's had a good career. She's made money.
I thought that would be Tatiana versus Wei Li, and we saw how that went.
Yeah, it's literally the exact same
identical.
Thing. Yep. Undefeated, yeah.
And that's why I'm looking at my previous decisions and redeciding. So I've got Shevchenko in that, but that's one. If I could choose, I wouldn't touch.
Okay, going back to the men, Geoff Neal versus Carlos Prates.
Teach me about Prates because you're very, very bullish on this man.
Hey, all I need to say is he trains with the Fighting Nerds.
Cool game. So Geoff Neal are you a top 10 or not? And let's find out if he is.
Oh,
but he is, exciting fights. Always exciting fights. Doesn't matter if he's a massive dog in it. He'll make it fun no matter what.
Expect a Carlos Prates master class knockout as well. He'll get a finish.
Excited. I'm excited to see that. But no,
I don't even know a whole lot about him. I just know he had an insane year last year.
So any Geoff Neal fight I'll tune in for, win or lose. He's fantastic.
Yeah. And then the last fight we've got Nikita Krylov versus Dominick Reyes.
Sign me up for Krylov. All in.
Really?
Bullish. Yeah, I'm putting all in on red.
I mean, who did Reyes fight last? Because I'm pretty sure he won. I'm pretty sure he won.
The thing is, he's very hittable, and Krylov hits like a Mack truck. I've got Reyes having a very similar, a bit better chin than Johnny Walker, but there's only one more bolt in there than Johnny's. So I've got Krylov second round KO by head kick.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll call it just like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm picking Krylov too, but
yeah, that is a pass of the torch, and Reyes. Yeah, because it was the closest John Jones has come to losing, and now look at him. Look at how John Jones ruined his career.
Nah, I think it was that Polish power. I think it was.
John Jones. He couldn't beat John Jones. Couldn't come back yet.
He beat John Jones, but then he got smacked up by the Polish power. Hey, and Polish power is still not out of the question, man. I think he makes a return this year. Yeah. I think he comes back this year.
You're so bullish on some people. It's so fun to watch.
Where has he looked bad? Against Glover?
In his age?
No, he's only like 38. He literally gave Glover the belt. He gave Glover the belt out of respect.
Oh my god,
bro!
I can't have this conversation. That is a joke.
He beat Pereira, and then who else did he beat? He beat Ankalaev. So he lost against Pereira, even though it was close.
Both L's.
No, and then he drew against Ankalaev. But everybody reckons he won. Everyone reckons he won. And then who's he fought last? I don't think he's fought.
Doesn't matter because he's gonna get swept either way.
Make a comeback.
Uncle Dana broke the fucking internet. If you follow more than 3 outlets of Instagram of people that announce fights, say goodbye to your feed for the next 24 hours, bro. I still am like 3 posts about announced fights and then maybe 1 other post at the moment. It is not going anywhere. I haven't even seen a Shevchenko post yet. That's how much I'm still going through everything else. Like, it's just, there's so much.
I started freaking out. I was in class. And then it was the first thing on my feed, and because I saw Dana White's notification, but then open up my feed, bang, I just started freaking out. And then the guy next to me, who was sitting next to me, is also into the UFC, and he swipes down one and another fight, and then I swipe down another one. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
hope to God that this is a norm now. Like, we get sprinkled a few little sprinkles, and then he just hands us the whole fucking cake. Like,
This is what's cool
this
about
is-
Dana.
dude,
He's just-
Dana
he's
is
always
willing to
up.
try anything. Yeah.
Mm.
He's willing to try anything, and he will go over and beyond to, like, be number one.
Yeah.
Like,
Always bigger,
over and
always
beyond.
better.
I can't wait. Yeah.
Hey,
He improves
we are
every
so
year.
spoiled as MMA fans. Like, honestly, thank you
Oil.
so much to UFC. Thank you, oil up Dana White. Thank you. I might have to oil up because of how amazing these announcements have been.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, well, this has been another edition of the Aussie MMA Mates podcast. We're going to start doing more shorts like this, not just full podcasts now, but little bits. We just had to learn what technology is. So
Still learning.
enjoy it, guys. Mr. Brighton, thank you very much. Luke, thank you for your forever informative input on the UFC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always
You're welcome.
always a great addition with your knowledge. And
Yeah.
we will catch you guys next week.